You know what's nuts? Some protein sources, like nuts, can actually be carbon negative. Here's a chart from Our World in Data showing how emissions intensive different foods are. Down here at the very bottom, we have nuts. They produce some carbon emissions from, the energy that powers the farming equipment and fertilizer and stuff like that. But look at this bit that's carbon negative. How is this possible? This is because often nut trees are grown on former cropland. And so to transition to nuts, people have to, plant trees to grow the nuts. And what do we know about trees? That they can store carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This means that on net, some nut producers are actually carbon negative. So on one hand, I'm nuts about nuts. But on the other hand, who do I have beef with? Beef. As you can see, beef is the most emissions intensive food on this chart, with 100 times the emissions pound for pound than other protein-rich foods like pigs. So why do our governments pour billions of dollars in subsidies into farming cattle when it produces more carbon emissions than driving cars? Sometimes our leaders have a hole inside of the brain.